Hey everyone, welcome back to Pixel Pitch, your new home for football and all the banter that comes with it. So, Game Week 4 is around the corner, and you know what that means. Time to tinker with the draft, like our life depends on it. And yes, I've been staring at my FPL screen longer than Pep stares at his tactic boots, and I am still not sure who's gonna start in the next week. But yeah, we'll give it a shot and see. And one more thing before we start with the draft, like I don't think it's absolutely necessary to play the wild card right now, but I also know that a lot of you might have not had a perfect start to your season. Many of the players that you might have thought will start may not be starting. Some might be injured, or you might have been scammed by the Cole Palmer pick. We've all been there. I was there as well. And honestly, if you're not happy with your players, I think it is a right move to play the wild card as the transfer window is shut and the player will be just coming from the international break. So you will have a better idea on the injuries as well. All right, so let's walk through this 11 and I'll tell you why each name sat in my squad. So, starting with the goalkeepers, we have a no brainer in Raya. He plays for Arsenal, they are a great defense. And even if they are playing someone difficult like Manchester City in Game Week 5, you can count on him to get the save points. And even if you look at the Liverpool game, Arsenal did not concede much, and Liverpool is a very good attack compared to City right now. So I think Arsenal is a good pick in that way. And the other goalkeeper that I'm going for is Dubravka. Dubravka is a great pick, a 4 million defender, starter for Burnley. He would not give you, you cannot count for clean sheet points. But some game weeks when you feel that Raya might not do good or he has a very difficult fixture, you can play Dubravka if he has an easier fixture over there. And it will also help you in the bench boost and saves a lot of funds as well. Moving on to the defenders, the first defender that I would like to advocate the most for is Senesi. I love Senesi. He's a DEFCON monster. He's involved in your attacking threats. It's just, and Bournemouth are doing so good lately. Like nobody expected them to do good, but like if you have seen the first three matches, they have been doing good. So I have a lot of hope with Senesi. And I think it's a great pick. And he's a good differential as well. A lot of people don't have Senesi in their squad, and they are going for other 4.5 million defenders. And now his price has also increased to 4.6. So I don't think many people might transfer him in as well. So he could be a good differential to have. Apart from that, we have like two Crystal Palace defenders in Lacroix and Gehi. The general pattern you'll see here would be one of them would be replaced by Munoz, but I really don't think Munoz is worth that extra million that I think it costs. He's around 5.5, I guess. Munoz is good, but like I think Lacroix and Gehi pretty much cover the clean sheet points and the DEFCON points. They are both very good for DEFCON. So I don't think Munoz is a necessary pick, and you can use the funds that you are saving elsewhere on the pitch. Virgil van Dijk again, DEFCON monster. There for the is a spine of that Liverpool team, and you don't like looking at the Liverpool defense. It doesn't feel very good currently, but I think they would start doing much better eventually. And you can always swap him out. It's a good like high price point midfielder to have. You can replace him with a smaller midfielder and upgrade any other position. But I think it's good to have him before Burnley as well. And the last one is Anderson from Fulham. Again, it's a budget pick, regular starter, give good points on DEFCON. And Fulham can do. I think Fulham is a good like mid-table team this year, and they can pull off clean sheets against like lower side teams like Wolves and other teams. I believe so. Moving to the midfielders now, the first pick you might not be happy with would be Dewsbury Hall. It's a budget pick again, but like I picked Dewsbury Hall from game week 1. He might not return every week, but he's a regular starter in that Everton team, which has Grealish, NDI, and I think Beto is starting now. So you have a great number 10 who is playing 90 minutes. So there is a very high possibility that he would be involved in a lot of things. And considering his price point, he's only 5 million for a defender. And Everton are actually looking good. If you have seen their matches, they are actually looking good this season. So I believe it's a good punt to have, and he's a good differential. Many people might go with Grealish, but Grealish is like 1.7 million more. I think Grealish is around 6.7. So I don't see a point of going for Grealish here. If you really like Grealish, you can, but I don't see Grealish getting that many. He will definitely get more points than Dewsbury Hall, but I think you can match it in other places. The second pick, Again, a controversial pick, not tested in Premier League, Xavi Simons. I loved him in Bundesliga, and I think he's the player that currently Spurs need, a creative cam to play who can play left wing as well. So it, and I think he will be a regular starter. It's just I'll be a bit hesitant about this pick. I am picking this because I really like to have like big punts so that to get those differentials in. It's just Spurs. I am not sure how they'll be like if Javi would be improving their team, but I think it would be great. I think I am ready to take that risk on Javi Simmons. You can replace him with Eze or anyone else. I think there is a point 0.5 difference. You save 0.4 million in this draft eventually, so you can reduce any one player and you can replace him with Eze if you want. But preferably, I'll go with Javi Simmons to cover the Tottenham games as well. Salah again. I would not even go through the explanation why Salah is in the team. Let's directly move on to Semenyo. Semenyo has had a great start to this Premier League. Like that match against Liverpool, where like he just ran from the midfield. I think he looks like a player who wants something to prove this time around. So he might not be a differential now because a lot of people have started bringing him in. Earlier, people thought that Bournemouth has lost so many players; they might not be doing good this season. But Semenyo is doing great. I think he's a great goal threat, and it's good to have him in the team. My fifth midfielder pick is Gakpo. So Gakpo, I have picked here because many people are concerned that like with bringing signing of Isak, it might not work well with Gakpo because he'll be because Isak can play left wing, Ekitike can play left wing, but I don't think they will because Isak has not had match practice for a long time and he's a 10 million forward. Would you like to have a 10 million forward who is not going to play 90 minutes? Even if even if he starts in next game, he's which is not going to start. He has not had game time. He's not even starting for Sweden currently. And Ekitike has been in such a good form. Why would you replace the front four that is currently working? And Gakpo, if you see, for the first three matches, he has played all 90 minutes and he has been very good. He is that engine that they need. Ekitike and Isak both don't have that consistent drive to like go for the ball, be pressurizing the opponent. And I don't think Arne Slot would be moving Gakpo. So I have Gakpo in my squad. You can go with someone else if you feel that Gakpo is a minute risk, but I would be confident with the Gakpo pick. Moving on to the forwards, we have João Pedro. Like he's the best pick to cover up Palmer. Like if you feel Chelsea is a great squad, but you don't have funds for Cole Palmer, I think João Pedro has shown us that he is a great signing for Chelsea. He is one of the like signings of this, like just not by the monetary or by the engagement, but just by how consistent he has been throughout the Club World Cup and through the Premier League. I believe João Pedro is a must. He is playing some international games, but I don't think he did not start the last game. He played only 20-30 minutes, so he should not be a minute race for going forward. Mateta again. Mateta, we all know like Crystal Palace has lost as Ismail Sarr is injured, but Mateta is on penalties. Mateta is the main creative, main like striking force. So I think considering the fixtures that Crystal Palace has in future, I think Mateta is a no-brainer pick here. And then the third pick I have is Gyökeres. I believe Gyökeres would have a great season, and he showed us some of it against Fulham. There are many things that are said about him that he doesn't score against top six, but we are not judging the player here. We have to understand that we are picking it based on FPL. You don't play top six every week, right? You play the other teams, and he showed us what he can do against other teams. So I think Gyökeres is a great pick. He might not score against City, but he would put like 3-4 pass against any like Burnley or Sunderland, these kind of teams. So Gyökeres again a great pick, I think. And this draft, you will see we don't have any Manchester City players. The reason for that is if you are planning to use this wildcard draft, you have to free hit game week 6 because game week 6, not Haaland, I always say Haaland, but Manchester City is playing Burnley. and that would be a great fixture to have Manchester players in or Manchester City players in. You can go without them as well, but the current team that you have might not work well. But I this draft is designed with the free hit six in mind. Another variant of the draft I'll show you just now is if you're not happy with Gyökeres pick and according to the recent news, right, Ange has been made the new Nottingham Forest manager. With that, we can expect Wood to start raking up numbers like crazy because we have seen Ange's Spurs team; they were so good in attacking wise. So you can try this draft, and I think it still leaves you with zero point 0.2 mil in the bank. The reason I have Nico Williams is they are playing Burnley and Sunderland next, so it might be a good idea to have them. So yeah, that's the logic. A very pragmatic team with some cheeky punts here and there. Do let me know in the comments how do you like the team, whom would you captain in this team, who would be in your starting 11, and if you are going to change any players or any hot takes if you have. And do like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And if you don't like the video, let me know in the comments what I can do in the next videos to improve.